Hey, what's going on, guys? This is episode 2, Shooting the Shit, with Insomniac, of course. How's it going, guys? I know it's only been a couple of days since I did the last one, but I'm trying to make this a Sunday series here. You know, something halfway decent to end your weekend, just to chill out and relax and whatnot. As I stated before, I'm starting to use my blue e-cigarette for this kind of stuff. That way I'm not constantly lighting cigarettes and all that. This might help me cut back a little bit too. And my battery's dying. Awesome. It's okay. I'll just switch it here. Just give me 1 second while I swap this out. Yeah, it's one thing I like about this. I mean, Charles St. Michael does his vaporizers and stuff, but that's better. I actually had to turn off my monitor because when I did my test, I had a glare on my glasses because of my big 27-inch monitor. It sits over there, but yeah. What's up with this weather lately, guys? Is it really cold where you guys are at? I mean, I'm in Michigan, about 40 minutes northwest of Detroit. So I'm considered Metro Detroit, and it's probably like 5 degrees right now. Actually, it's probably down to about 3. Let me check my phone. I'll tell you right now exactly what temperature it says. Let's see, let me update this. No. Come on. Let me update you and see what you are. It says 2, but it might change. Wow. I don't know how good you guys can see that, but it's 1 degree. 1. It feels like 2, oddly enough. Yeah. 1 feels like 2. It's cold. I mean, it's been cold enough lately where on my porch, some of the nails actually pushed a little bit out of the wood, and it's jamming up my screen door. I really got to kick my screen door just to open it up. And I couldn't find either one of my hammers today, and I had this little one, and I'm trying to hit it, and it's just not working. Do you guys like the green screen? I'm trying to get some better backgrounds. I don't know which one I ended up going with for this. I check them in post-production when I'm editing this whole thing, doing my color correction and all that good stuff. So I don't know which background I got back here, but let me know if you guys like me using the green screen, or would you like it just a black screen? I can do that too. But yeah, Justin Bieber, that little fuck. Sorry, he's a little bastard. Needs to be deported. You see this mugshot this guy's doing? He's all smiling and shit for his mugshot. And then $2,500 is all he gets. I mean, come on, he's a celebrity. He's a role model. It's sad to say that he's a role model, but the little punk needs to be deported back to Canada. He's drag racing without a license, and this will show you how good his family values are. His dad was helping block off the road so him and his friend could drag race. In rented Ferraris, no less. Motherfucker could afford a Ferrari, yet he's renting one? And he's drag racing like a moron? Come on, this guy's getting out of control. He spits on his fans, calls his fans fat. wants to pick a fight with somebody for making fun of him. Which, that was a funny picture. The security guard's like 3 times bigger than him. It looks like a little rag doll he's holding back. This guy, and you got all these believers. I think they might be starting. I seen a picture. Cut for Bieber again. Like, I'm gonna cut until Bieber gets set free. What the hell? Kid needs to just sit in jail and get a taste of reality. I mean, he's what, 18, 19? And he's acting like a little bastard already? Come on. It's retarded. My daughter acts like that. I guarantee she's going to see some harsh punishment. It's ridiculous. But I don't want to talk about Justin Bieber no more. That little faggot. Fuck him. What about this whole machinima stuff? Now, talked about this on the Real Talk podcast the other night. And people think it's a big deal that machinima is getting paid by Xbox to have some of their partners talk up the Xbox One so they can eventually sell more units. Yes, I said units. Perverts. But yeah, people think it's a big deal that some of their machinima partners are getting paid extra money. Now, it's no different than when Activision pays some of them, like, I think Woody's Gamertag might have been one of them, for games, you know, or whatever game was Battlefield 4 or 3. I'm having a mind blank at the moment, brain fart, but I think he got paid to promote that game, which that game wasn't bad anyway, but people act like it's a big deal, and this kind of crap has been going on for a while, as far as YouTube's concerned. And now that more people know about it, oh, it's all a big deal. Hey, I mean, I can understand what Jordan Goes Gaming said during the podcast, that it's a little different because it's a $500 console versus a $60 game. It's a little bit more of a risk. I understand that, but I also agree with his other point. Somebody's going to pay me to promote something, and if they're going to pay me enough, hell yeah, I'll promote your shit all day. Blue, I'll promote you. LG, that's my cell phone, I'll promote you. Logitech, quite a bit of my equipment is Logitech. Canon, and on the note of Canon, I currently have the SX160 IS. And I'm going to be upgrading next month when I get my taxes back to the Canon Rebel T4i. I know Charles St. Michael uses that camera. I forget who else uses that camera, but it's a nice camera. $500 camera versus this $200-something camera, and it's a lot better. I guess you can tell the quality is a lot better on his videos versus mine. It has a screen, so I can actually see on this side, you know, what I'm looking at. So I won't have to keep stopping it and going back there and all this stuff, and, you know, doing test takes and stuff like that. Now, last time, this camera actually stopped after so long of recording. So if it does that again, like, it'll beep and let me know it stopped. So it'll seem like it was mid-sentence. But if it does it again, you know, don't be surprised if it just continues to flip a little bit. I'll let you guys know when I restart it. You can't see it, but I got a cat playing with a twist tie in front of me. Are you having fun? Gizmo? You having fun? This cat is easily amused, just playing with a twist tie underneath my tripod. But yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, as I stated in the last video, I'm bringing my weekly series back. Last week I had The Dumbest Laws in America. Oh, what were you thinking? We did the Real Talk podcast. I had a Shooting the Shit right before that. And Average Insomnia was last night. So, yeah, that'll tell you. I'm trying to make an effort here. Now, if I can keep going through this week just like that, tomorrow we'll be done with Laws in America. Wednesday will be What Were You Thinking? And Fridays is Real Talk podcast. Saturdays, Average Insomnia. And Sundays is this, Shooting the Shit. I decided to keep that name. I know the last episode I was contemplating it. But I think I'm going to keep it. You know, I've already made a thumbnail for it and everything, which didn't turn out too bad. It only took me about 10 minutes to make that thumbnail, but I like it. I think it's pretty decent. Cat, you better not knock my tripod. You move my camera, I'm going to kick your little fuzzy butt. Seriously, Cat. I heard a rumor that YouTube was going on more copyright strike claims and stuff. If you guys know anything about that, let me know. Before anybody said anything, no, it's not beer. You can see there's no head. Head, yeah, yet again, perverts. There's no head, foam on top of it. It's just apple juice. Forgive me if my voice seems a little off. My throat's a little sore, and I think because of the weather, it's affecting me a little bit. So, but yeah, I'm still looking to see about sponsors. I see Keemstar, DJ Keemstar's got his network, That Juice. I don't know how I entirely feel about that. I mean, it's a new network, so I know. Cat, you're going to knock this stuff over. I know John was thinking about partnering with him. He actually got approved while we were doing the Real Talk podcast. Hey, all right, get out of there. Come on, get up. Here. Here, get out of here. Cat's going to knock my drink over. But yeah, during the Real Talk podcast, I saw a tweet. John got approved for That Juice Network, DJ's network. No offense, DJ, but That Juice, that is a retarded name for a network. That Juice, really? That Juice? Come on. I mean, hell, call it Keemstar Nation. That would have been better. I mean, I remember he used to have like that thing, and he had on Xbox, he had Keemstar Black for updates on shit, which didn't last too long, but I don't know. Things like this that Keemstar does, they don't seem to last too long. I mean, I like the guy, but some of his ideas have flopped over the last few years. And I've been watching him for about 4 years now. 5 years, so we'll see how this goes. I was thinking about having them, or applying to have them partner my my second channel, which is for a trolling group I used to do, if I really continue with it. But you gotta have so many views per day and whatnot, and we just don't have it. I can understand the requirements. And I like the 90-day lock-in, where after 90 days you can leave if you want. And yeah, this blue cigarette's not cutting it. So I'm gonna grab a real cigarette here. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. Get. Cat. Let's try this again, huh? Oh, so much better. That blue cigarette lacks flavor. This is just so much better. I need to quit. I really do. What are you staring at? There's nothing there. I don't know what you're looking at, Cat. There's nothing there. But, yeah. Oh, if you guys didn't see my video from last night, Super Mario Brothers PC gaming, Jordan does gaming, actually told me about, what the hell was that thing called? It's basically like a program that'll play. You can download games for Nintendo or Super Nintendo or Nintendo 64 and play them. Emulator. That's what it is, emulator. So I downloaded Super Mario Brothers for NES. And I was just doing a quick test of it. If you guys like that, let me know. Leave it in the comment section below. Hashtag NES or hashtag Super Mario Brothers or Bros. You know, let me know if you want me to continue that kind of thing. As far as guests go, if you guys want to be a guest on Average Insomnia next week on Saturday, let me know. You know, I'm open to letting anybody join. For now, it's just me and John and Jordan, I guess. If he comes back, I told him he's always welcome. He's a pretty good guy. We might try to make him a permanent host on Real Talk. Seems to be able to hold conversation well. You know, always has good points or good insight on things. I'm willing to pretty much talk about any topic. Not me, I just kind of, if you notice during Real Talk, I really just don't have any topics listed unless it's like something major. And I just kind of fly off the cuff, so to speak. That's the way I run my podcast. I don't write down no topics. It's just whatever anybody wants to talk about, that's what we'll talk about. But this week's was kind of different. It started off kind of slow. Me just answering a few questions and talking about some stuff because I was waiting on my guest, my hosts. What the hell was that? But yeah, I was waiting on my hosts, so I kind of started off slow. And I'll admit, if it's a podcast like that, it's not entertaining to do a podcast by yourself. It's not easy at all. It's hard. But what can you do? I tried to keep it entertaining. Somebody asked me about a couple things and I mentioned it. And a friend of mine called me drunk from the bar talking about somebody that we might know, and he said his name, and as I couldn't remember it. I don't know if that was entertaining for you guys, but hey, I was trying. I was bombing on my own. And once John got in there and Jordan, I was just like, yes, I'm saved. I got somebody to talk to, other than the viewers, anyway. Which I don't mind talking to the viewers, but it's a podcast. When do you see anybody do a podcast by themselves without any guests or hosts? And that's the thing. John does his podcast pre-recorded. Mine is live, so you know there's no editing anything out. What you see is what really happens. And if you don't watch it live, yeah, you do see it after the fact. I could, download it or record it separately and then upload it again and just delete the live show and edit the hell out of it. But no, I just like being natural and real with you guys. You know, I've got 278 of you. However many of you actually watch my stuff, I don't know. I have to look at my percentage, my analytics and stuff, but I appreciate every single one of you for subscribing to me and supporting me over the past almost 2 years now. In June, I would have had this channel 2 years. I've got 301 videos, 302 videos counting this one. And most of you guys have stuck with me the whole way, and I thank you for that. trying to grow a channel nowadays on YouTube is just so hard. And I am partnered with Social Blade, RPM, Maker, whatever you want to call it. So, I mean, it helps with some of the perks like live streaming and whatnot. You know, there's certain things I can do that other people can't do because they're not partnered, but, you know, in Google Plus, you know, it took me forever to figure out how to get the Hangout started last night. To do the live show, how to stream it and whatnot. I was lost. Seriously, I had not done a live stream on there, or one of my podcasts, which is live since ever. And John usually hosts his podcast, so I mean, I recorded it this week, and I've done it before, but that's with Camtasia, and it gets edited after the fact. But to do a live show, they've made it so difficult. If you never used it before, you'd be lost. Because I was looking for the normal buttons that were there before and everything, and it's just like, what the hell am I doing? I didn't know what the hell was going on. But I eventually figured it out after like 10 minutes of staring at my screen like, the fuck. But I figured it out. I got to it. And obviously I made it work because the show's there. Thought I heard something. But yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to see more of that Super Mario gameplay, let me know. I'm playing some COD 4 lately. Modern Warfare. COD 4. The game I started on with Call of Duty. I actually started on Xbox 360, or Xbox in general, with Halo. But as far as COD goes, it was COD 4. And I sucked at the game. I really, really sucked. I was shit. But I've been playing that a lot lately. You know, going back to my roots. It's not as hacked as it used to be. World at War, on the other hand, that game is totally hacked. It's still messed up. I got it, I just haven't played it. But I guess now would be ample time to play it. Or no, during the week actually would be a good time to play it because all the little kiddies that mod stuff are at school. So they wouldn't be on there, you know, with the modded lobbies and stuff. So eventually those guys are going to grow up and they're going to get off of there. And given, if they haven't shut down the servers for these games, then maybe we can return it to what it used to be. I mean, it was a great game. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting the DayZ Alpha and maybe doing some videos on that or live streaming it maybe. Hashtag DayZ Alpha. If you guys want me to do that, that'd be awesome. You know, I played the beta, but I played it on my older desktop, and it was laggier than dog shit because that computer could barely run it. I mean, it was just skipping, like the guy would be here and he'd skip to here and he'd skip to here and he'd skip to here and so on and so forth. So it was laggier than shit. And like TeamViewer or something, there was some kind of chat, you know, VoIP thing that I was using. That was fine. It's just running DayZ was shit. I still have it, but I doubt there's anybody playing the beta anymore. They're playing the alpha. So I might buy that. You know, I got a Steam account. I signed up. I never bought anything off of it. I don't think. So I can check that out. And yeah, DayZ looks like it might be a fun game. Like I said, Mario, Super Mario, that's as far into PC gaming as I've ever gotten. I mean, unless you count playing solitaire from the desktop, but other than that, I've really been just a console gamer. I've never really divulged into the PC world yet. But I'm willing to give it a try. And hell, back when I first started on YouTube, I didn't know how to do any editing of videos. Speaking of starting on YouTube, I'm gonna do I'm gonna finish my little mini series on how I started on YouTube. So look forward to that. I just shot my Loot Crate unboxing last night. So look forward to that. You know, I got that coming up. I actually wanted to do that earlier in the day last night, but I had some other stuff going on, so I didn't get around to it. But I got that coming for you guys. This is a good one if you haven't seen it. I always give credit to K-pop because it was her videos that I found out about Loot Crate. So thank you, Kelly, for that. Loot Crate's awesome. This is my 4th one. But in the Loot Crate video, there will be a link to in the description to Loot Crate's website where you can order it. Cheapest one's $20 a month. Sponsor Loot Crate. I don't really know what to talk about. I think I'm about out of topics here. Covered Cold, Machinima, Justin Bieber's dumbass. Yeah, as I stated, it cut off. It beeped right after I said Justin Bieber's dumbass. And it stopped. But just like last time, right when I was about to end the video. But I think that's about it. It's episode 2 of Shooting the Shit. If you made it this far, yet again, I'm going to go to Charles St. Michael route. I'm going to try to do this every episode. If you made it this far, leave in the description, Justin Bieber sucks. I think that'll fit, since I just called him a dumbass. If you made it this far, to this point in the video, leave in the description, hashtag Justin Bieber sucks. And I will see you guys with my next video, which should be Dumbest Laws in America, or the Loot Crate video, whichever comes first. Probably be Dumbest Laws in America. You know, so look forward to that. Remember, hashtag Justin Bieber sucks in the description below. And I will see you guys later.